back to the Scott Ballard Show. I'm now joined by Warrior sophomore guard Connor Nagle. And Connor, this was a big weekend for you. We'll get to the team part from the weekend here in a minute. But for you, 27 points on Saturday against Minot State on the strength of 7 3-pointers. Both of those are career highs. And the 7 threes are actually just 2 off the school record. You clearly got into a groove on Saturday. What was that like being in the zone? And did it seem like the basket was about 7 feet around?
It did feel like the basket was 7 feet around. I guess I was just feeling it, and I wanted the ball in my hands, and I felt confident and comfortable, which is very important, especially when I was filling in as the point guard role. You know, I couldn't be afraid of having the ball in my hands, and when I had the ball and I was open, I was shooting. So
increased scoring is something that you've done. I think you've been in double figures 6 of the last 7 games. Is that kind of something that you've consciously tried to do, maybe make a little more of an impact on the offensive end?
I mean, I don't think I've had a mindset like I need to score, but I'm just getting more comfortable and more confident. So when I am open or when I do have a good look, I'm not hesitating and I'm shooting the ball. And it's obviously doing some good things.
Taking it whenever you can find a little bit of an opening.
Yeah, there you go.
This weekend was a little bit of a role change for you. Stepped into the starting point guard spot with Tessa Wells being out with an injury. Haven't played point guard at Winona State yet. Played it in high school. But what was that like, being the one now who was the primary ball handler when the Warriors had the basketball?
Right. When Tessa went down, at first I got, of course, really nervous. Like, oh no, I think I'm going to have to be the point guard. But then I just had to relax a little bit. And originally I was recruited to be a point guard. So I knew I could do it. And Tessa sat me down and, you know, just reassured me that you can handle it. You'll be just fine. And so I thought I did, like, fine. But I don't know.
How much did having her coaching from the sidelines, because she was really involved as the games were going on, how much did having her kind of helping you on the sideline help you out this weekend?
Tremendously. I know there were a couple times during the game or when we were running a play, I could just look over at Tessa, because if I didn't know what I was doing, or, you know, I knew she would have some good input for me to help me out. And it was fun to have her right there, knowing that I could ask her anything and she was right there to help. So
a couple games this weekend against Mary and Minot State that kind of slipped away. They were both really close games that the Warriors had a chance to win, but weren't able to pull off. What do you learn and what do you take from a weekend like this that you can apply down the road?
Honestly, the biggest thing that I think we will all take from this is that every possession counts, first half or second half. We need to score and we can't turn it over. You know, towards the end, everyone will always look at that last play, but it's not the last play that matters. It's the 20 plays before it that, you know, you traveled or you dribbled off your foot. Every possession matters. Absolutely.
Now, as we go forward, a couple road games this weekend: Southwest Minnesota State on Friday, and then Sioux Falls on Saturday. 2 teams that you've played before this year, so you're a little familiar with them. What do you have to do this weekend to come away with a couple victories on the road?
We need to stay focused, and we really need to protect the ball, especially against Sioux Falls. They get up in your grill quite a bit compared to Southwest, so we just need to protect the ball and be determined to win.
Get a couple victories on the road, that'd be
there
nice.
You go.
Well, that's all we have with Connor today. We'll be back later this week with more from Coach Ballard as he looks forward to games at Southwest Minnesota State and Sioux Falls. Thanks for watching.